Am I clear? Huh? Me. Am I clear? I'm back. Welcome to Shammy in the Streets. You thought that nigga was dead, didn't you? I've been resurrected. Nah, seriously, I was out for a little while, man. I missed you. And that's the main thing. Did you miss me? This is Shammy in the Streets, and we're back. Me and Space Ghost solved all his women problems. Be honest with you, I ain't had no bad back. It was Space Ghost. I love that nigga, but he was MIA. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I want to know your name. Ooh, you look so good. I'm back. Shammy. Want to know your name. What's your name, baby? I love you if I could, 'cause you're the kind of girl, come here, I adore, and you're the type of girl I've been looking for. Shammy in the Streets, where do you live? Where do you live? Baby, I left you. If I'm home, what do I have to give? What do I have to give? Listen to the song. Oh, tell you on the phone. Can I ask you, happy St. Patrick's Day. Where's your green at? Woo, nice. I love you. Come in, Netflix. Yes. What is St. Patrick's Day about? This is Shammy in the Streets. My name is Shampoo.
Shampoo.
Yes. The pleasure.
Brushing.
The pleasure is all mine. Yes.
Rose.
Oh, so y'all from Ireland?
We're all from Ireland, yeah.
What?
We're here to celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
Wow.
Prayed yesterday. Then we went to the MIPD party on.
Was it nice?
It was amazing.
Do you drink?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your favorite drink?
Guinness.
Guinness. Oh, I should have known. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing tonight? How long y'all staying in New York?
We were just discussing that we really should probably go into an Irish bar just to get a beer for St. Patrick's Day, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I want to ask you. What are you doing here? What do you? Are y'all married?
Yeah, so we're both married. She's single, for anyone who's looking.
And your husbands let you come over here?
We don't have to ask permission.
Oh, I love it.
We don't have to ask permission.
I love it.
They're home with the kids. We're having a nice girls' weekend for St. Patrick's Day.
So let me ask you a question, because I always want to ask a married woman this. So if a man comes up and tries to talk to you, what do you say to him? Because he doesn't know you're married.
Well, as long as he's not too pushy, you just say,
hello,
talk.
Now remember, you're in New York.
Yeah.
You got to be very careful.
Very careful, and you just kind of hold the drink with the hand with the wedding rings, and if that's not subtle enough, then you say, listen, really nice to meet you, or if he really tries to lay it on, you say, oh, my husband thinks that too, thanks.
Yes. But let me tell you something. About guys from New York. This is the first time you're in New York or no?
No.
Oh, so you might know. Yeah. But they got, I'm married too, so we could be friends. You know, the whole con game.
They try. You just kind of have to laugh and say, right, thanks very much, and walk away.
But you know what? Actually, it's a compliment.
Well, it's certainly a compliment,
Absolutely.
but when they get a little bit too pushy, it
turns into some serious shit.
Yeah, if you don't want to become acquainted with my knee, you just gotta step back.
Oh God! Don't kick me in my nuts. I only got one. I do. One of mine is up.
You're being quite the gentleman.
I know. I am a gentleman. It's been a pleasure meeting you, young ladies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Happy St. Patrick's.
Ooh. It's nothing better than a young woman. Right?
Naughty.
Oh God! I love her. I love a young woman. Don't you? Hello, darling. How are you?
I'm
You're a model.
I'm great.
You're a model.
I'm perfect.
Netflix. How you doing, darling?
Hey, I've been on Netflix before also.
You was on. Wait, hold on.
Oh, wait, you have a microphone. What's this?
It's Ask Shampoo.
Ask Shampoo?
The
Hi.
name of my show.
Your show? Oh, my goodness. I am on Netflix also.
You are?
Yes, I'm on shows like Gotham, Madam Secretary, Shades of Blue, Blue Bloods.
I saw you.
You might work with us also.
Yo, I might. That means might not.
We're on entertainment.
How you doing?
Yes, of course.
What are you doing today?
I am having some Starbucks and enjoying St. Patty's Day also.
Your skin is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Yours also. Nice to
thank
meet
you.
you. What's your name?
My name is Shampoo.
Shampoo.
Yes.
Mine is, oh my goodness, I have so many names, but
Tell me the one you love. You smell so good.
Oh, thank you. Joe Malone.
That's what you're wearing?
Yes.
I love it.
Love that.
I love it. What do you think about the R. Kelly trial? What do you think about R. Kelly, period? Do you listen to his music?
I certainly used to, but I don't know. It's weird because like you can be talented, but you can be severely damaged too, right?
Yeah. So do we continue listening to his music or we don't? That's the question.
That is a question. At this point, you're like, okay, so here's this thing that was really good that I can enjoy now because the person that made it, you know, likely
Did some shit.
Like that's the thing is that we're not there. We don't know for sure. Granted, but it's also low key something that we've known forever. Like if you think back, like he was married to Aaliyah, right? When she was like 13.
Yeah. No. Well,
He was like 16 or something like that.
yeah, but the parents gave him permission and something.
Like we always knew something was a little off there, but we were
But
like,
he's never been to jail. I'm not saying he's innocent. I'm saying this. They say they got tapes of him with a 14-year-old girl, right? That's what they say. But there's role playing. They say, yo, pretend you 14, say you 14. You gotta be very careful when you charge people, correct?
definitely not.
Why would you say it? Correct?
No. So wait. So should I be looking in the camera to speak too?
Yeah,
Okay.
just look at me. We chilling.
So
We having a real discussion.
Maybe unpopular opinion, right?
Yeah.
But granted, given the
Happened to you?
world that we live, no.
Oh.
Thankfully, I have not.
Damn.
No, but given the world that we live in, where you can't trust anything that you see on TV,
Facts.
you read in the movies,
Facts,
stuff like
facts,
that,
facts.
and then how quick we are to immediately consider someone guilty because they've been accused. But we also live in a world that has something called deepfakes. You know what that is?
No.
Oh boy! So
I thought I knew everything. Hit me.
all right, so what it is they have technology now, right? That they can basically take your readily available free pictures on like Instagram, Facebook, whatever, or if you're a YouTuber or something like that. Like right now, if you're doing a YouTube show,
Yeah.
someone can take your video, apply it to a computer program that can stick your face on anything and make it say anything they want. And what deepfakes are is they'll take celebrities, put their faces in pornos. Right?
Oh, so you could put your face anywhere. You could put your face with a 13-year-old person, and you could get in trouble for that.
Yeah, and you could definitely get blamed for that. We actually had a thing where, so one of the things is in Russia, from what I understand, is this thing where they'll take, or they have taken.
Russian bots.
No, not Russian bots.
No shit.
One of the things is like, say if you're like in political opposition to the controlling party, suddenly a sex tape will come out embarrassing you.
True. It happened. We seen it.
It'll be people like, and they'll swear, it wasn't me, but we got tape, right?
Yeah.
But we have the technology now that those things are pretty easy to make on your regular computer.
See?
You don't need a supercomputer. You don't got to work at NASA. You could have like a fucking compact, maybe not a compact Presario, but
What she's saying is R. Kelly could be innocent. That's what you're saying, in essence. Well, it's okay.
There's a hidden
I
thing,
say it too, but he's never been in jail. I'm not sticking up for him.
money will do that too. Money will keep you out of prison, but eventually you got to pay the piper, right?
Yeah, but money will also get you accused of some shit. Say, me and you was regular dudes, right?
Yeah.
We take a girl out, we fuck them, whatever, and we say, how you getting home? And they say, oh, this nigga's fucked him. I ain't never fucking with him again, right? That's it for niggas like us. But a nigga that got millions is different. He said, oh, how am I getting home? By the police car. The police gonna give me a ride home, and I'm gonna press charge, and I'm gonna sue you, and you're gonna settle for $1 million.
Yeah, check this out. I'll do you one better. Remember, I can't remember his name, but there was this one kid that he...
You talking about you?
Who? Me? No, it wasn't me.
Oh.
So there was this one kid that he was playing college ball, excellent. He was like, everybody was looking at him. Then this girl came out of nowhere talking about he raped me. And he went to jail. He got convicted. He went to jail. Everybody dropped him. He lost his whole future for her to inflict.
Did he do it?
No, it was consensual. She just didn't
Oh!
find out.
Oh, yo!
And he lost
I don't want to go into it.
future.
The same thing happened to me.
Yeah.
To me!
So it's tough because you don't want to do the.
I
victim
told the
blame.
story already. This is Shammy in the streets, and we keeping it real on St. Patrick's Day. Yo, man, it's nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you, boss.
Knowledge. We don't run into that often. Here on Shammy in the streets. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. I thought he owned the place. I was talking to somebody that just worked there. Knowledgeable guy. Shammy in the streets.
Yes, it's so amazing. Natasha Noble is my birth certificate name.
Natasha Noble. Can I
Yes.
Google that?
Yes, you can.
Can I Google you? You get it? I love it.
Amen. Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
I love your teeth, your image, your everything.
Oh my God. Yes, I'm Sultana Sublime.
Uh-huh.
I'm Sultana Sublime.
Ooh.
Yes. Amen.
What do you think about R. Kelly?
Oh my goodness. You know, I think I'm happy that he got out of jail for $1 million, and I feel like he was such bad press. His songs are so good.
Will he beat the case?
Did he beat the case?
Willie.
I think, yeah, why, of course. Why not?
Woo!
He's been kind of like, you know.
Every time I talk to a woman, they say, fuck R. Kelly.
Really? You think
And
so?
when I talk to men, no, I'm saying when I talk to people and talk to men,
I think because he's trying to be him and be his a father to his children. He has children, right? And then also he's into music and he's being a patriarch and he's being helping a lot of women also too that he hasn't been able to see because helping them get out of situations that they've been in because of
helping them with the tool.
helping them and also you know trying to help them get out of situations that
And listen.
they were in that they didn't even know that they were in.
No, we keeping it real.
Of course.
And if they plumbing needs cleaning, he got the tool to clean it. You know, I had to take care of some things, you know what I'm saying? And little, you know, not moving and shaking, because I really wasn't doing that. But I had to take care of some personal issues. Positive, though, not negative. But I'm back for Sham in the Streets, a show that I love and hopefully you love. Hopefully you love. That's the most important. That you love it. Because I can go home and go to sleep. I swear to God I can go home and go to sleep. I'm exhausted. Yo, Shammy, you should do it twice a week. No. We're thinking about cutting hours back. Nah, I love y'all, man, and thanks for tuning in to Sham in the Streets. On a serious note, I love y'all. You will never know how much I do. Never know. Hello. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. That's what I'm talking about. Jay Leno.
Jay Leno? No, not here.
You know what that is?
I don't know.
They said that's this way he's supposed to be doing the show here. This is Ask Shampoo.
Not here. Maybe in Liberty Bar.
Where?
Liberty Bar, the same address.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's where I can find Jay Leno?
That's the bar. They usually have a show there.
I can find Jay Leno there.
I don't know. That I
Okay.
don't know.
All right.
2 doors away.
2 doors away.
Yeah.
Thanks.
With the canopy outside.
Thanks.
Okay.
I have brothers everywhere. I have the most brothers ever. Yes, amen.
She's a beautiful woman. I love her image. I love her style.
And I've never seen this before. Ask
Google,
Shampoo.
go put it on your phone and subscribe.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
Yes.
Yes.
Give me a hug.
Oh, you're awesome.
I love it.
Thank you. Oh,
It feels like we know each other and we never met. I have that appealing aura about me, don't
we
I?
have one father, father of truth.
Huh?
We had said we only have one father, father of lights.
I had one father. My father passed.
He did.
But he left me an inheritance
Oh.
that I will always be grateful for. And knowledge.
Amen.
Netflix. How you doing, man? My name is Shampoo.
Shampoo, I'm conditioner.
So, you know what? We had so many takes with that same joke. It must be just goes together. It
So how
must
you
go
doing?
together.
How's your day?
Yes.
How's your day
Every day. Day's been great. Day's been great. I didn't get beat up by nobody on Irish Day. But everything is good.
All right, so we have been crawling the whole day. Like we went like 4.
Crawling?
We've been going like 4 to 5 clubs and
Yeah, chilling.
I'm having a bubble tea.
You drink liquor?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, me too. This is Shammy in the streets, and I'm Shampoo. Yes, great to see y'all. Young guys, that's what I want to see.
Have a nice day.
Wait a minute, I want to ask you, are we married? What we doing? Oh, you single?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. I've been married 25 years.
Really?
Teach me something. I look young, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
How old do I look?
35 maybe.
Yo, my nigga, I'm 57.
Oh, wow.
You're older than my dad. He's 50.
Yo.
There you go.
Yo, and you know why? Because a positive spirit keeps a man young. Nice meeting y'all.
Nice meeting you.
All right? Listen, let me tell you something about women from an old man. Don't let them know you care. Not at first.
Okay.
Does that make any sense?
I think that's my mistake.
It's every man's mistake.
Yeah, so I'm getting
She's
divorced.
beautiful. I got to tell her something that she's heard it all. I'm telling you. Act like act like yeah. Ooh.
Never say you're good. That's what my dad says.
Say what?
Never say that you're too good.
Yes. Your dad's a smart man.
Never show your emotions.
No. Not at first. Not at first. Yeah, don't make that mistake again.
Okay.
And you'll get some pussy. That's the main thing. but you might need a knife. I mean, he might need a weapon. 'Cause I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the sure way, but it's illegal. But it's illegal to use a weapon. But it's illegal.
Well, we have one Father in heaven, the Father of light.
You believe in God?
Oh, yes, I do.
I do, but sometimes I don't know. When I see little kids die, I don't know.
That's because I think the one.
Does he ever shake your faith?
Shake my faith?
Does he ever shake your faith?
Oh, I'm the most faithful. You cannot please God unless you have faith. It's impossible to please God unless you have
Does any tragedy happen to you, a diagnosis or something where you say, fuck God?
No, never. I'm the healthiest.
Wow. So
I have no diseases. He cures all of my diseases and infirmaries. The Lord.
So you had something and he cured it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Migraines. I've had migraines. I didn't know why it was happening. Exactly. I was that cuckoo loco, whatever. And then I realized the only way to know God is to love Him. To know God is to love Him.
Yes.
And to walk in His ways.
That's true.
Yes, to walk in His ways.
So let me ask you a question.
His ways, then it's impossible to know Him.
Let me ask you a question.
Love Him. Yes.
I'm married.
Yes.
And a girl got her legs spread open. And I'm married. What should I do?
And what do you mean a girl?
A girl. I just picked up, met her, said hello, and we had a good time. I'm married.
Yeah.
What, should I cheat?
Like
Is that ungodly?
No, but the thing is that you're human also. You're flesh.
I like her. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I have on my green. Do you? We down here chilling in the streets. Shammy in the streets. Springtime, we're going to be doing 3 shows a day. Shammy in the streets. Happy Irish Day. I didn't get beat up by no cop today. Never do, but happy St. Patrick's Day. From me, Shammy. Shammy. Shammy in the streets. Netflix. Hey, y'all got 3X in here? 3X. 3X. For big people. Huh? Oh, I thought this was man's shop. Oh, where's that? Because people tell me about where to get men's stuff from. In here.
I'm Soho.
Soho? Y'all got another store in Soho?
Yeah, we have 2
stores. Yeah. All right. Happy St. Patrick's Day. You seem nervous.
No, man.
This is Netflix. How you doing, man? My name is Shampoo.
Shampoo.
Yeah, I'm that dude, man.
Where?
Do your Googles. What's your name?
Pierre. But
Pierre.
I'm at work right now, so I'm just a little nervous.
Oh, yeah. Nah, it's cool. It's cool, man. Listen, what they gonna do?
Not pay me?
Oh, no, they wouldn't do that. I'm promoting the store, man. It's a good, clean show.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Man.
Well, if they want to see.
What's the address?
The address?
You can't get mad at that. What's the address?
I mean, the address on 34th Street. You can't.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I mean, if they want any cool stuff, if anything colorful, anything unique, so they have to come to District Wall.
What do you think? Let me ask you something. You know about the college scandal?
College scandal?
The college, you heard about it in the news?
I did heard about it, but I was not too well informed by it. But
what do you think about it? That the people was cheating and spending money so their kids could get into Harvard and going behind doors and doing that?
Hey, I mean, that's if you want to cheat your way in life or have to go to Harvard, then you're gonna be just like enemy like Trump, because I don't think he actually graduated from Harvard as he say he is. I mean, and he's not as smart as he is. But if you could pay your way, if you got enough money to do that, then that's all on your kids.
And you know what? It's all about image. They just want their kids to go to these type of schools. I don't want to get you in trouble, but that's a unique answer. People always say, "Oh, if I had money, I would do it too," and they just go into that.
If you actually been successful going to college, if you had the money and you would be born in blue bread already, then you're gonna get more money because you're smarter and you know your stuff. You're gonna build your empire even more instead of cheating your way, not knowing you got squat and got free money all your life. So it's gonna be.
But see, the problem with that analogy is that. I'm sorry. We as black people, we always say we got to do things by the book. We got to do things the right way. But where did that get us? As black people.
I mean,
I think we should cheat sometime. Yeah.
We too prideful for that. We know we have to work hard to get out things in life. We don't believe in that cheating stuff, but sometimes some people do, sometimes they don't. But it really depends on the.
I believe in cheating. Thank you.
All right,
Pierre.
Yeah.
You got 3X in the other store.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I like her. No, because you're keeping it real. You're not saying what most women do.
Right, it's very, so he says, and like this way he says, right?
Why are you filming it?
He says, do not commit adultery. So the thing about that is that do not commit adultery is kind of like do not commit adultery. But the thing is that if you are happily married?
Yes, I am very happily married. But you never know.
But that's the thing. I mean, there's no flesh that can be God. So he shows us an example for the things that walk around.
Me and him went to a strip club, right?
Yeah.
And we wore sweatpants with no drawers, so we could have easy access. but I'm married. Is that cheating? Is it cheating that I went to the strip club?
I can't even for.
Can you imagine me and him with sweatpants with no drawers on?
But wait a second, you're wearing no drawers because why?
Because it's easy access.
It's more comfortable that way, right?
Yeah, you damn right. Boing, boing, boing.
Oh, I don't wear that because it's more comfortable for me.
You don't wear. What do you sleep in? You seem like a sexy.
I sleep in what I rest in what I came in with. Nothing.
Ooh.
Right?
Cut off.
Only skin and flesh.
Woo! Look at this smile. I'm talking about a beautiful woman. I know you heard that a lot. You tired of hearing it, right?
Always.
Oh, I love it. And cocky, too. I love it. Pause. My name is Shampoo.
I'm conditioned. Pleased to meet you.
Yo, you conditioned. I love it. That's a new joke. I never heard that before. Do I hear an accent? Y'all really from
Scotland.
Wow. Is this the first time you ever seen?
We live here.
Never seen lakes before.
Oh no, I was gonna say something else. Let me ask you a question. This is no. I always want to know because I've never been to Scotland. Are there black people in Scotland?
Yeah, there are.
Oh yeah.
Too many or just enough? I kid. Oh God, just enough. I love it. A truthful woman, beautiful smile. That's your husband?
No.
Oh God.
I'm a side piece.
Oh, a side piece. Oh, he been to New York before. Nice meeting you. Lovely woman. And bow-legged too. She's bow-legged. You get the camera on her? Flip. What's up, Flip?
I don't rest with nothing. I rest with with the Lord, but I mean in skin. Nothing, no clothes. That's what I meant. No fashion.
Oh man, she is so fly. You're so fly.
Yeah.
You
I
are the
rest in
fly.
God. I rest in the Lord. And on Sabbath as well, I'm resting with God.
You Jewish?
I'm an Israelite.
Okay.
All tribes of Judah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What does that mean?
That means that there's 12 tribes, and we have been multiplying since they became the 12 tribes. Now, this is what...
That's why I see a lot of Jewish people with a lot of kids.
Yeah. Oh, yes, because God says the more kids you have, the more stuff I'll give you.
Yo. I swear to God, I used to say, because we lived around there, I grew up kind of like affluent. I seen a lot of Jews, but I said got a lot of kids.
Have you been to Crown Heights?
Yes.
Yes, it's wonderful, right?
Yes.
And so that's the thing about God, because he says, the more, if you get married and you bear fresh fruit, then I will give you, and you get married, I'll give you anything you desire. So, and he's like, if you delight in me, I'll give you anything you desire.
I've been doing this show for a long time, and I've never learned anything until I met you.
Oh, it's the truth. Walk in his ways. That's what he said. And before, I wasn't walking in his ways. I was in very much in the New Testament.
If y'all could smell her.
In the New Testament, and so I was like, he says, don't forget about God because I will destroy you. And so, but I've never forgotten about God. So I'm like, it's us. And then I'm like, then recently I was like, I've been telling a lot of people because he says, tell more people so, or else more punishments will happen and stuff. So I was like, well, I'm not responsible for Eve. I'm not responsible for Satan. And I'm not responsible for...
Exactly.
I'm not responsible for Israel. We're not all born so Israel could learn obedience, okay? And so, and that's where we're really going at it.
Somebody will know, somebody besides me will know what you're saying.
Right?
Yeah. Let me tell you something.
Because he says, love me with all your mind, heart, spirit, and strength.
What's the name of the show?
Shampoo.
Shammy in the Streets.
Shammy in the Streets.
And my name is?
Shampoo.
God,
Go to the Shampoo.
You smart. You're smart.
Thank you.
All y'all are. And I love it. What is that? What is that? What is about Indian people that they strive for education? Except you. I'm just playing.
For the records, I actually have like a master's twice over. So to get the record straight, and then what is it that they strive for education? It's just because they reckon that's like a fallback mechanism. Because no matter what you do, I mean, you start off a business today, you fail a few years later. If you have the education, yeah, you have the education. It's a fallback mechanism. I mean, you fall back, you go back, get a job. I mean, your degrees work for you.
Nobody could take that from you.
Absolutely can't.
And you have a what? Say it again. Damn it, say it.
I have like a 2 masters, 2 degrees, and education on my side.
I wish I can say that. Maybe I will. My son's 8 years old and he's smart. And I tried to tell him education is where it's at.
We have something in similar that the number 8, I have an 8-month-old son. I try to tell him right from now so it gets into his...
He knows already. It's in his blood. It's in his blood. Either he'll drive a cab or he'll be a doctor. Right?
Absolutely.
How about the scandal with the colleges? What do you think about it? Did you hear about it? I know you heard about that.
What scandal?
The college, all these rich, mostly white people, wealthy people are paying to get their kids in Harvard and all these schools, paying under the table. It's a big scandal. It's on the news.
Absolutely, it is. I mean, like...
You think that's correct? Or I know it's not correct, but...
It's not. Absolutely not. I mean, then it defeats the whole purpose of getting a seat on a merit, but... that's what the system is. You can't do much about it today.
But you have to admire them in the sense that they want the best for their kids. You got to admire that part. Only that part.
Yeah, but what's the point if they want the best for their kids and their kid really doesn't deserve it?
It defeats the purpose.
Yeah, or their kid can't really earn what is really right for him or her.
Because after a while, you're going to hit a brick wall where you know that you got...
Exactly. And the worst part, or the flip side of that is, you deny so many other people who are actually genuinely deserving because of the fact that you have money.
They got lawsuits coming just saying that my kid had the qualification and I didn't take them.
You have the money and the power on your side, so you put it out there, get your child a seat, and you deny some other deserving child an opportunity to study.
Right.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Right.
Absolutely not cool.
Man, this guy got a lot of knowledge. Are you married?
Yes, I am.
Yes, me too, 25 years. What is the secret to a good marriage? Are you in a happy marriage or you just married?
No, absolutely happy marriage. Very happy
Young?
marriage.
How long? You seem like a young guy.
About 2.5 years.
Oh, yeah, man. Let me tell you something. Let me give you advice. It's all downhill from here. No, I'm just playing. Listen. I appreciate your honesty. What do you think about R. Kelly?
What do you think about Kelly?
R. Kelly. You know about R. Kelly?
Nope.
Oh, okay, all right. The one person in America that doesn't know about R. Kelly, and I met him. Smart guy. I like your energy.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Say Shammy in the streets.
Shammy in the street, yo.
Say it in Indian.
Shammy in the street, yo, India.
No, say it in Indian. Say it. Come on. I got a big audience.
Shammy in the street in Indian?
No, yeah.
You say that on the
Lane.
language?
Yes.
Gali mein share karo.
Ooh, Kashibila Shilo. I love it. Kashibila Shilo. I was going to ask him to make me a sandwich.
How you supposed to love him and please him?
What kind of perfume is that?
It's Joe Malone, Christian Dior, Chanel.
See, you smell, you talking crazy, but you smell fantastic.
No, I'm never
No, not crazy good. I'm talking, I'm not saying it
Guess
bad.
what else I did?
I'm saying teaching.
I ended March Madness.
You did?
So yes, it's March, but there's no more madness. Whoever came up with that shit.
Oh, what do we need more? And what do we need more? Oh.
We need more to get the minorities into majorities because Trump has, and every other president. I'm surprised Barack Obama didn't do it either. We need to.
Barack Obama was weak.
No, he was good because
he was good, but he couldn't do too much. He couldn't do.
Liberal. I made more money with him than with any other president. And on top of that, also too, we need to stop this minorities in the language of that we're using because.
I'll be right with you.
We need to stop using.
You want some of this? I'll be right with you. He wants some too. Hey. Oh, all right, tell you later.
You know, because some of the fairness is unpardonable, some of the whitening, and that's what we've been having.
You want some of this? Hey, he thought about it. I'm sitting, there's a shampoo, and she's ignoring shampoo. I never see somebody ignore me. Of all people, how you doing, darling?
Ignoring you.
She was ignoring me. Come here for a second, darling. Netflix, come here. I've never been ignored in my life. That's what y'all do, ignore the Lord.
There's been a lot of racism. There's been a lot of racism and prejudice, and in America. Now, this is a free country. Yes, it's a free nation. But the thing is, we need to get the presidents to stop using minorities.
Don't write this down, because you'll be writing all night. Just listen.
Right, we got to stop. We have to get the president to stop using minorities into
He's a con man.
No. It's because you know what else? Because just the vibes, the mood and the vibes, as if who the hell can survive on $10 an hour in New York?
Nobody.
You know what I mean? Unless you're a rich celebrity.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the thing. So to get these, he says that blacks and Latin.
But I'm balling.
Right, exactly. I'm born rich.
Ooh. Yo,
look at my high top.
Yo, you are so fly.
So
fucking fly.
No.
You are too fly.
I'm unfuckable.
How old are you?
I am
Younger.
young. I am 41 young. I'm 41.
You still get your period?
That's none of your business. Ew, puke.
No, it's not.
You go there.
We were keeping it real, and now you're not gonna talk.
So you think that's old?
No, I think it's a stage of life, but you're not nowhere near there.
I can bear kings, not kids.
Mother, this girl is crazy, nigga. No good. You're fantastic.
You know what else about me? I'm royal.
I know you are.
I'm royal. By me, princes.
I can smell her,
By me, princes, nobles, and judges rule over the earth, and I am.
You on Instagram?
I am nobility, and that's my first family name, and then I have so many other names with God, or if you can't even imagine. And then on top of that,
your mother's Jewish.
No.
Then you're not really Jewish.
She's of a 12 tribe of Judah. It's called Manasseh, and so. I looked it up and then I did the genealogy and the ancestral thing about it. And then what happens is that I was like, I'm an Israelite. And so God says, yes, I am an Israelite. And then on top of that, also, I was looking at Word and because I was like, oh my God. Then on top of that, with Word, he goes, he says, blessed is the land whose king is of noble birth. And so, what? I can bear kings, not mortal. or not. He's sleeping. See, wake up.
Oh, hello. No. I love it. Oh, radio, all right. Yo, that was a good one. Yo, she put me out and brought me back to life. I love her.
Back to life.
Back to reality, man. Oh, why you know about this? I love it. Hello. You want to join this party?
And then,
Shit, you'll get pregnant.
Oh my god. And then, guess what I did at St. Patrick's Day today? Also in the church.
I need your number. I want you to come on my show.
I
I got to do a show in the studio, too.
Let's do a show. I went to St. Patrick's Church, right? And I went inside the merchandise room, and I said, what the hell is going on here?
Where you went?
I went inside the merchandise room.
Where?
In St. Patrick's Cathedral.
I got you.
So I said,
I wasn't listening.
I said, don't make my father's house a house of merchandise. And I started screaming inside of St. Patrick's Cathedral today. Today. Yes. I said, wake up! I sounded
What do you mean by wake up?
I mean that these people are pagans because what happens is that the priests in there try to deprive the people of...
And molest. They do a lot of things.
They like dangle these pagan things like pray
You
with
saw the
people.
picture I put on Instagram with the kid?
No.
Yeah,
I mean, not that I didn't see it, but I don't think I saw it.
I put a post. It's this kid. It was crazy. They banned it from Instagram, but it was a real picture.
Of what?
It was. Why would you say what? It was a little boy. Just leave it alone. It was crazy. Wasn't it crazy, Spade? Oh, I love you.
I never have crazy, but I'm gonna find you on.
Yo, where your phone? Put my number in.
Ask Shampoo?
Yes.
Your name is Shampoo?
Yes. Oh, I love this girl.
You have to get Rich Forever on the show also.
Who?
Rich Forever.
Who's that?
Rick Ross.
Oh.
His line. Oh my God.
He's coming on.
Yes, we gotta invite him on the show.
Yeah, yo, you know what? You could get him on the show quicker than I can. Why?
Why?
Because you're a beautiful white woman. Rick Ross responds to that.
Yes, he's also. Oh my God.
Where your phone at?
My Instagram.
I'm gonna give you my number.
My Instagram.
What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is Young Lovely Rich Life 1. Number 1.
Say it again.
Young Lovely.
Get your pen.
Yes,
Stop bullshitting.
Young Lovely Rich Life 1.
I love it.
All right?
I love it.
Oh, so nice to see you. Ask Shampoo. I'm going to look for you on Instagram also. Nice to meet you and see you. God bless you. You're kissing your own hand.
Oh, why wouldn't I?
Wow.
Why wouldn't
You got to
I?
kiss your wife's hand, right?
Yes. she'll remind me of that shit. Come here, give me a hug. I like
Nice
you.
to see you.
I do. I like you.
You too.
Don't I have a good spirit?
What's his name?
Space Ghost.
Space Cam.
You don't even want no Space Ghost.
Space Ghost.
Shout out to Space Ghost.
Shout out to Space Ghost.
Woo! I love it.
Wow.
I love it. I bet you got pretty feet.
I have beautiful, amazing feet. They're big, size 11.
I'm back. I'm back.
Size,
I love feet.
size 11 medium. In the UK, size 10. And then in Europe, size 44.
Say it slow. You paint your nails too? You paint your nails?
Christian Louboutin.
How much are those stockings? I'll buy your stockings from you.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
That's a big business. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you also too, fine gentlemen. See you next time.
I love it.
Bye guys.
Ooh! Adderall. We're going to do a joke tonight, but I just want to tell y'all something about Adderall. Adderall is a drug that helps people, but at the same time, they talk about nothing. But it seems like it's important. That's what Adderall does. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Adderall. What you saw tonight, I can still smell her. I'm going to tell you something. I don't know what that was. I know that it was caused by Adderall. But I will say this. That was one good smelling woman. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm smelling on my mic. She was so so clean. Clean. Crazy but clean. How you doing, fellas? Thank y'all for tuning in to Shammy in the Streets. Yes, we'll be back next week. And I will leave you with this. What does a good bar and a good woman have in common? Put your thinking caps on. What does a good bar and a good woman have in common? Liquor in the front and poker in the back. I love it. I love it. And I love you. Shammy in the Streets.